Hey yo, what we saying is your boy AJ, and we're gonna start a new sort of little mini series here, and basically going over the units that are in the game right now. That now that the UI Goku has his EZA, we can kind of just go with any unit now. Hey, you get an EZA, you get an EZA, you get an EZA. Any unit now can get an EZA. Let's be honest. And LL Goku Frieza got one. So yeah, pretty much any unit can now get an EZA. It seems like so. Yeah, we're going to go over units that I think could get an EZA and my sort of take and spin on that unit. So we're going to kick things off with probably my personally most desired one, and that being the INT Goku Black, the original Time Traveler's leader. Now, this guy wasn't dead on arrival, but he has suddenly, I say suddenly, over time he has dropped off dramatically. The leader skill at the moment is Time Traveler's key plus 3 and 150 to all stats, and then Extreme Int, key 3 and 90% to all stats. So not terrible, but the only thing is the actual Time Traveler's team at the moment doesn't have a leader over 150 attack, I don't think. So with like this guy, you could run this guy with the LR Int Rose, you can't necessarily get those really nice attack stats. Super attack greatly raises defense, which is 50%, and that's a indefinite stack and causes immense damage to the enemy. Passive skill, attack plus 40% at the start of each turn, up to 120. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 5 with each attack received, up to 40. And transform when HP is 80% or above, starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle. So while the card, like 2 years ago on JP now, well, just under 3, well, just over 2 years on the JP side. Global probably just coming up to 2 years, and yeah, it's probably one of the, how can I put this? Probably one of the units that since release has had the quickest fall off period, if you know what I mean. Like Cooler, the SGR Cooler, I think is almost creeping up on 2 years on JP, which is kind of scary. And the fact that Cooler is still as relevant today as it ever has been is pretty a testament to how they made the unit. And let's just go really old. Someone like LR in Bojack, that Bojack team, that just got a really good like rebirth with the new Bojack. So yeah, what we'll do, we'll go over the base card. We'll go over like my sort of EZA details that I've given the base card, and then we'll go over the transformed version here, and then we'll go over the transformed EZA version that I've got. So for the original card, so the base form card, so for leader skill, I've gone for Time Traveler's category key plus 3, HP attack and defense 160, and then Extreme Int type key plus 3 and HP attack and defense 130. So my reasonings behind going for something like this: the leader skill pretty much matches up with UI Goku in terms of a full 150 lead that went to a 160. If it went all 170, it might be a bit too much, but I don't know. We haven't really got a Time Traveler's 170 lead yet, so they might do it. But they also might save that for a Dokkan Fest. And then the Extreme Int type key plus 3 and 130 to all stats. I was going to do 120, but we already have units like LR Int Cell that can do that. So yes, honestly, I don't think that's too bad. Super attack, Black Powerball, obviously greatly raises defense, causes immense damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers defense. So greatly raised defense stays the same, immense damage, of course, stays the same, and then the added effect that I've given him is greatly lowering the enemy's defense. So for Super Battle Road, even though obviously this guy is more geared towards like Legendary Goku event, Infinite Dragon Ball history, then this guy could still do a decent number on on Super Battle Road and all that sort of stuff. So passive skill, the strength of a god and a Saiyan. So me personally, I've gone for attack and defense 40%, so that's at the start of turn. So you do get a little bit of a buff. You know, you're not just straight like no defense at the start of turn, which is probably this guy's problem. And then, like I say, only it's 50% increase, and he doesn't have no attack at the start of turn. Only the 40% that you get every turn. So for the very first turn he's on, he's got 40% attack and 0% defense for a Dokkan Fest unit. Come on, come on. Yeah, so attack and defense plus 40%, plus an additional attack plus 40 at the start of each turn up to 120, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 7 with each attack received up to 50. So pretty much very similar to his normal stats or normal passive. The attack plus 40 and up to that goes up to 120, and the chance to perform a crit is changed. So I've changed it from 5% to 7% and a max of 40% to 50%. And then I've also given him Time Travelers category allies key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 25%. So again, playing that sort of Bojack role, as you can have him as a off rotation unit in the third slot, and then he can still support the rotation, especially if you're running a Time Travelers team. And then transform obviously when conditions are met, which is it's the same. I've not known them to do changed transformations when there's EZA, but then again we haven't really had many EZAs for transforming units. So I don't know. The day might come where they EZA a unit that transforms and it completely changes. I don't know. But yeah, let's just have a look now at his Super Saiyan Rose form. So in Super Saiyan Rose, his super attack pretty much does the exact same thing, greatly raises defense and causes immense damage. Passive skill is attack plus 150 and chance of performing a critical hit 150, extreme class allies key plus 3. So once again has 0% defense unless you attack, and even then it's only 50% every time you super attack. So if you only get one super attack off, you're only getting a 50% buff. The attack's nice at 150, and the chance for performing a crit at 50% is nice. And then obviously you do give the extreme class ally key buff, which all Super Saiyan Rose seem to kind of do. It's kind of a nice little niche effect they do. Side note as well, I think pretty much every link here, apart from I think it's prepare for battle, this unit does share with the LR INT Rose. I think prepare for battle is switched out for legendary power. So there is that as well. But without further ado, let's hop into my version of the transformed Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black form. So super attack is Holy Black Kamehameha, of course, we've just gone over that. Greatly raises defense, causes immense damage to an enemy with medium chance to stun. So medium chance I believe is 40%? Question mark. So yeah, I think greatly is 70, high is 50, I think medium is either 30 or 40, I can't remember, but even then, 30% chance of stun, even at that, is still pretty good. Passive skill, beauty and ambition, attack plus 150 and defense plus 100, chance of performing a critical hit plus 50, and extreme class allies, key plus 3, and attack and defense plus 10%, plus Time Travelers category allies, attack and defense plus 30%. So the attack stays the same, the critical hit stays the same, and added defense, as well as like having pretty much everything else. The extreme class allies key plus 3 stays the same, but then you got the attack and defense plus 10% as well. And then Time Travelers category also get an added 30% attack and defense. So if you do have an extreme class category Time Travelers ally, extreme class Time Travelers category ally, is that the right way to say it? If you do have someone like that, then they'll get key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 40%. So let's quickly have a look at the Time Travelers team while we are here. So the Time Travelers team, yeah, only has the Goku Black, Bojack, which again is another 150 lead, and then this Trunks and Mai, which I think is a key plus 4 and 130 lead, and then obviously all these sub ones that don't really link it that much. So yeah, I mean supporting this LR INT Rose with those kind of passives, key +3 and then 40% attack and defense, as well as sharing 6 links. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good. You could also run it with maybe the EZA AGL Rose. I mean, by the time this unit does get an EZA, this Goku Black, we'll probably have the EZA for, where is he? This one, the STR Rose, who is yeah, he's creeping up on an EZA now, anytime soon. So obviously, like I say, the extreme class is you could build a really good extreme class time travelers team, but also don't forget the super class as well. So yeah, the time traveler category, I like it, attack and defense +30%. The only thing you'd be missing out on is an extra 10% attack and defense and key +3, but some units don't really need that, like Vegito Blue doesn't really need that, even the physical one, where is he? There you go, down here. So yeah, they don't really need it. You also have a rotation of Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and the physical Trunks. There could also be you can also run a rotation of the LR Year 5 Vegito and the free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. There's plenty of opportunities for this team. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, with that I think we're gonna wrap this one up here. So let me know what you guys think of this like what if EZA. I think it would be fair, seeing what they did with the UI Goku, the INT one. I definitely think this is pretty fair and honest, I would say. The only thing is, would he keep his defense after transforming, because that was the main thing he doesn't have now, where you could stack up his defense in his base form like pretty high, but then once you transform you just lose it all again. So I think that's why I gave him the defense +100, because at least that kind of counteracts it, whereas you don't carry over your defense, at least you get some defense to start off with. And let's just bear in mind, this guy, even at rainbow stats and EZA stats, let's just see, yeah, 79, 69 and 95. So you're going to be probably looking about 20k HP, about 19k attack and about 12, maybe 13k defense. So he'll be pretty good. But with that, I'm going to get myself out of here. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.